Well, this breaking input is pertinent to the Parliament Speaker choice. BJP MP Bhartruhari Mahtab has been picked as the pro-term Speaker of Lok Sabha. Now, Mahtab will take oath in front of the President Murmu before he begins to discharge his duties as the Pro-Tem Speaker. Now, his role will be to oversee the swearing-in of the newly elected MPs. Jairam Ramesh has also countered the appointment, saying that by convention, the MP who has served the maximum terms is appointed as Speaker Pro-Tem for the first 2 days. Now, the senior-most MP in the 18th Lok Sabha is Suresh of the Congress. Now, instead, a 7-term MP Bhartruhari Mahtab has been appointed as the Pro-Tem Speaker. He was a BJD MP for 6 terms and is now a BJP MP. Now, joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Payal Mehta with more details. Payal, over to you. Well, I beg your pardon. Joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Pallavi. A very good morning, Pallavi. Take us through all the details on the selection of the Speaker.
Is only kind of to oversee the proceedings of the Lok Sabha before the Speaker is elected, which is going to happen on 26th, Kohina. But the Pro-Tem Speaker's main job will, of course, have to see and oversee the oath-taking ceremony of all the Lok Sabha MPs, which is going to start from 24th. But this has also stirred a huge controversy, and this is going to be yet another point of confrontation between the BJP and the opposition parties. Normally, if you go by tradition, the senior-most leader is made the Pro-Tem Speaker. But there have been occasions when this rule has not been followed, like in 2019, where despite Maneka Gandhi and Santosh Gaikwad being the senior-most MPs, it was Virendra Singh who was actually chosen, Virendra Kumar, who was chosen as the Pro-Tem Speaker at that point of time. That's the defense which is coming in from the BJP. But over here, what the opposition parties are saying is that yet another parliamentary norm has been flouted. K. Suresh, who belongs to the Congress party, senior-most MP, should actually have been chosen as the Pro-Tem Speaker. But this is what the BJP is doing. One, they do not want to give space to the opposition leaders. And the second, of course, is every rule of the parliament notebook has been flouted consistently, BJP, which is a reflection of the fact that this is how they want to begin the fresh Lok Sabha session.
Right, Pallavi. Thank you so much for bringing in all those details. Well, joining us on the broadcast is our another colleague, Payal Mehta. Very good morning, Payal. Well, Payal, take us through what is the role of a Pro-Tem Speaker and how is he or she elected in the due course?
Well, the role of the Pro-Tem Speaker will be to, in fact, register oath to all the members of Parliament in the first 2 days, given the fact that 24th and 25th they'll be affirming oath to all the Lok Sabha MPs. That's going to be primarily the task of the Speaker. He will preside on the chair till the Speaker's election happens, and the Speaker is elected, on the 26th as well. So that's where it really stands, and obviously mostly it is selected on the basis of the most senior members. Yes, like Pallavi said last time, the BJP did make an exception and gave Virendra Kumar a chair instead of Maneka Gandhi. Although, if I'm not wrong, both of them have the same kind of experience as well. But this time around, given the fact that none of the BJP MPs were equivalent to K. Suresh's tenure, K. Suresh is the only MP possibly in the opposition rank who's got 8 terms under his belt. And, so that's the reason the government has decided to pick their own choice, Bhartruhari Mahtab, who recently joined the BJP from BJT just before the Lok Sabha elections in Odisha, has been put into the chair of the Pro-Tem Speaker. But also alongside with him, you have 4 people, which also includes Suresh and also includes the Bandapai, who are going to be assisting the Pro-Tem Speaker by being on the chair as well. So that's something also which cannot be ruled out. That's what the party has been saying, that has been happening as well. So the BJP has been saying that, yes, the norm has been there, but, they have the numbers in place. That's what the argument of the BJP has been. And the BJP, is known to do multiple different things, Kohina, given the fact that despite there being many senior members of parliament in the Lok Sabha last time around, Om Birla only a couple of times MPs was made the Lok Sabha Speaker.
Right, Payal. Thank you so much for bringing in all those details. Well, Bhartruhari Mahtab has been appointed as the Pro-Tem Speaker. He was a BJD MP for 6 terms and is now a BJP MP. With that, we're slipping into a very short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more news and updates on the other side of this segment.